Hey folks, some of you might have seen a video I did a few weeks ago about my friend Sam, who has a big MMA fight coming up, and it's actually going to be this Saturday. Sam has been training his absolute socks off for this fight. It means a hell of a lot to him because he's doing it in memory of his son Ronnie. Since I've known Sam, he's an amazing guy. He's one of the most talented precision drivers and coaches that I've ever met. He has crazy levels of car control, but he is also a pretty nuts MMA fighter. I saw him in an MMA fight, gosh, it's got to be a couple of years ago now. It's the first time I've ever been to anything like that, and it was pretty wild, to be honest. A lot has happened since then, and I've been following Sam's training because we both train at the same gym, EWF Fit. We have quite a bit of banter in the gym. Anyone who follows my Instagram stories will probably have noticed that. Nearly beat him today.
No, you didn't.
Oh, 3/10, is that it? It's not bad.
Don't forget I got held up, so let's see where that is.
2/10.
Got held up.
Shut up, mate.
It's 2/10, Sam.
Look at that data, Charlie.
There's also EWF martial arts upstairs, where I've been doing a bit of kickboxing recently. Today is Wednesday, the fight is on Saturday, and I just want to come and see Sam doing some of the final training he's doing before the fight. He's currently trying to get his weight down to meet the weight for the fight. I don't know much about this, but basically fighters obviously have to meet a certain weigh-in limit. Often this involves crazy weight loss that goes on in the week prior to the fight to hit this, then to get ready for the fight. So welcome to EWF Fit and EWF Martial Arts. Let's go in and see what Sam's up to. Probably sweating his socks off. Here he is. How's it going? You still alive? If you hit your weight limit?
No.
How much weight have you got to lose?
I've still managed to get away quite a lot. I was looking at
1.8.
1.8.
every time I go and come back. Every time I go and come back.
You ran around harbour in a boiler suit.
People looked at me like,
In a waterproof boiler suit. And you've got to lose, what, 1.5 kilos?
yeah.
Yeah. But you did it. You're officially thin.
I'm going to be officially fat in a minute.
You're looking quite brown.
Yeah, I am. There you
Cool.
go. I'm not going to sit in the camera.
Boom. Well, I wouldn't want to fight you, that's for sure.
It's all a game. It's fine.
Hey folks, it's Saturday afternoon. It's the day of the big fight, and I'm in the car with Kim, Sam's lovely wife.
Hello.
Who just told me she's driving like a lunatic, but actually she's driving like a sane person. And we've got Jay in the back. Jay from Muddled Wine Fine Cocktails.
Got some lemon syrup here I made earlier. We're not f***ing around. Are we allowed swearing?
Yeah, I think so, it's fine. I can always bleep that bit. He's actually making cocktails for my party in about 3 or 4 weeks.
I'll have ice.
He'll have ice then. Right, let's go. Right, we've got to go. What's your relationship with Sam?
Oh, well, it's a deep and complicated relationship, and I probably shouldn't discuss in front of Kim in full detail. But yeah, we go back a long way. It's a very, very close friend of mine. Unfortunately, not seen each other for a long time, so this is very exciting to see him tonight. Hopefully, winning a fight.
Have you ever seen him fight before?
No, not live. So I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah, I think we all are really.
Not sure how I'm going to react.
How was Sam doing last night, Kim? Did he have a lot to eat and food and drink and things?
So we went out for a big fat juicy steak, which he really enjoyed. A little bit too much actually. And then he got an early night, and this morning he managed to polish off some porridge for breakfast, but he's feeling good.
Yeah.
Nervous, but he's feeling good.
So the fight time, is it 4:30?
I think it's 4 now.
4 o'clock?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I won't tell you what the time currently is.
No.
But it's fine. We just got here with about 20 minutes to spare. What's your first impressions of MMA?
Brutal and sweaty. And that's just me.
There's some quite mean looking people here, and like, I'm not talking necessarily about the people in the ring, just generally there's some quite tough looking, battle hardened, fighting veterans, I think.
Yeah, I fit right in.
Yeah. We're just watching people come on to Black Sabbath, and I just put Jay on the spot. I said, what music would you go on to?
pressure. I need a good big
This is our 10th bout of the evening. It is in the 70kg division. Introducing first your fighter in the red corner, representing tap out, knockout, and introducing his opponent in the blue corner, representing After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. It is a unanimous decision for your fighter in the red corner, Massive
Sunday, I've just come for a little walk to blow away some cobwebs. I'm slightly hungover this morning. I've also lost my voice just about from quite a bit of shouting, not only at the fight, but also just on quite a big night out in Birmingham. So I'm currently sat in a field surrounded by sheep, but it's quite a peaceful place to be. So many of us went to support Sam last night, and we were all absolutely gutted to see him not take the win. I'm no expert on MMA, but it was quite clear from the off that the guy he was fighting didn't want it to be a standing up fight, and he just wanted to go to ground and go grappling and wrestle basically, which is a shame because I know Sam really wanted it to be a, you know, more of a conventional kind of fight really. The guy basically sort of used his weight to lie on Sam quite a lot. I think that was his tactic, to sort of just basically try and keep Sam on the floor and then try and get in quite a few technical moves to get the points in. I really felt for Sam, and I know it meant so much to him to try and get the result he wanted in this fight. We all said he fought so well, you know, he put up a really good resistance against those kind of tactics. Yeah, I guess that's the nature of fighting sometimes. You can have a plan coming into a fight, but you have to deal with the fight that your opponent brings to you and so on. Either way, Sam did a great job, and it was just a really great night to be all there supporting him and cheering him on. And a lot of fights actually last night. There were 30 fights in total, some big knockouts as well, a few women fighting as well, which was kind of cool to see. One of the women that won was quite hot as well, so I don't know who she was, but she was quite hot. After the fight, we all went out in Birmingham. We ended up in a gay bar and had a really awesome time, and it just made me think actually how nice it was to be on a night out with a load of people in a bar, all standing up, dancing, just yeah, like no restrictions and everything. In fact, the whole night it was just so nice to feel like, yeah, normality is coming back and to be able to go out, do all these things. I did a lateral flow test this morning as well, just to check that I'm COVID free, which is really cool. It also made me think that with MMA, it's not something that I typically would go and do, but it's just really nice to do things that are a bit different, you know, just going to new places and doing different things to what you normally do. It's always interesting to have these kinds of experiences. I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who donated to Sam and Kim's Just Giving page. It really meant a lot to raise money in memory of Ronnie, and so big thank you to everybody who supported, guys. You're the best. Yeah, now I'm going to continue my walk this afternoon and then start getting ready for Brands Hatch, which is at the weekend. So lots of sim work, and yeah, back down the gym tomorrow. It's going to be good. See you there. Boom.